And man, I'm telling you, we're out in the middle of nowhere here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Today is day 17 on the Great Divide. I passed 1,000 miles yesterday, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, on my way into town, the sun was going down. I bumped into a couple guys sitting in a parking lot. I didn't realize they were a support crew for the Adventure Cycling Association. And these two guys, Tyler and Greg, they were like supporting 13 other riders. I didn't realize I was sitting behind like a big van with a trailer, and they had like a grill set up and all that. But as soon as I came down the street, Tyler was like, "Get over here, have a beer." And we just started talking, but Tyler actually gave me his bed. He actually slept outside on the ground, just on the porch there at the hotel, and he actually gave me his bed to sleep in. So thanks again, Tyler and Greg. I had a fantastic evening with you guys last night down at the Corral Bar, foosball, blackberry brandy. Just had a hell of a time last night. I literally went to bed with a smile on my face, man. That was such a fun night, such a fun time. I didn't expect Pinedale to be such a great time, and I didn't expect it to have this much infrastructure, you know, coffee shops and bike shops, and it's really got a lot here. As I'm kind of exploring here in the morning, they got some trails here too, right on the Pine Creek. The trails on both sides of the creek here, and it's a really nice town in Wyoming. I got to come back here and hang out in Pinedale. Population like 2,000 or so, but it's a pretty happening little place. But anyway, I think Tyler and Greg and the rest of the adventure cycling crew have headed out. I'm gonna grab some food here before I leave town, but I'm sure I'll be crossing paths with them again today. I think they're going like 30 miles shorter than I'm going, so I might not see them again, but you never know how things change. You know, once I get to Colorado, I'll probably be taking a couple days off. So I don't know, there'll be that leapfrogging thing kind of happening. Anyway, guys, thanks for showing me around town. Had a great time last night, and we'll catch you down the road. But anyway, yeah, heading out of Pinedale today and heading for Atlantic City. I think it's like 85 miles off the start of the Great Basin, and that's going to be an interesting endeavor. So kind of getting ready for that. The plan was to go from Atlantic City all the way to Rawlins, Wyoming tomorrow. That's like 133 miles. There's really not much out there. All I hear is you know, there's nothing to stop and see, and there's lots of wind and typically a headwind. So that's what I'm preparing for. I don't know, 133 miles. I'm going to try to get an early start for that one. You never know how the days go on a bike tour, and I might even fall short of my Atlantic City goal. So anyway, back on the road, day 17, over 1,000 miles. Whew! See what we got, 25 miles in. Hell yeah. It's like a strange mixture of slow getting out of town but really fast miles here. So, but I bumped into 18 riders, which is super cool. So there's 13 in front of me from the Adventure Cycling Association, plus Tyler and Greg. There's 5 other riders behind me, 3 guys from Holland, I believe, and I don't know, two other stinkies from the States here. Breezing right on through. Pinedale was so much fun. That was actually a really cool town. I'm gonna try to go back there at some point in time. Holding steady around like 7,000 feet today. There's really like not all that much climbing, but we'll be back on dirt soon here. Just having a great day 17. Glad to see other people finally. I saw one guy yesterday while I was riding. He was headed north and didn't want anything to do with talking. It's really cool, looking like some high desert to me. Look at these. And I don't see anybody out there. I don't know where those guys went. I dropped them, man. And I'm starting to think about lunch. I got a sandwich in my backpack here. Picked it up at the grocery store in town, Riley's. My body's full. Want some of that? And a little bit more of that. 31 miles. They're not bad, 11:35. I was really talking to a lot of people today. Whew. Man, there's like nowhere to stop and have lunch. Things are really starting to open up out here. And certainly getting into the Great Basin area.
We are here. We have, pretty sure we're like entering the basin right now. Pretty sure. Gotta be, but it's just gonna be some wide open ride, man. Some of that real boring Midwest stuff. This is the Great Basin. Getting there, yeah, starting to see the heat coming off the ground here. I'm having like, I mean, I got like sunscreen on, but I'm having some freaking sun issues, man. So one of those dudes caught up with me. I forget his name, it might be Rick. He caught up to me and just passed me. But I'm gonna have a sandwich, man, because I'm tired of, you know, I keep buying sandwiches and they just like rot in my backpack. By the time I get to it, it looks like completely disgusting. So I'm just gonna like stop and eat my sandwich. This is so nice. I think that actually might be Gannett Peak. Could be wrong with my weird little hat. Wow, it's so nice out here, oh my God. The shadows on the mountains. And I think this is Gannett Peak, not that mountain I saw yesterday. Unless I don't think I rode around it. But anyway, also what I see is a afternoon thunderstorm brewing. Greg from the Adventure Cycling Association just stopped and gave me a Gatorade, man, right on time. Oh, it went down quick. I'm seeing it, you know, why people tour with the ACA. It's pretty cool. You don't have to carry all this stuff. And people stop on the sides of the roads to give you drinks halfway through. It's pretty sweet. Always a place to camp. Always a place to stay. Food every day. I'm seeing it. It's pretty cool. It's a cool way of seeing the country. Cool way of traveling. Yeah, we must be getting up to around 8,000 feet or something now. I'm starting to get choked out with the talking. Greg said there's two ladies behind me, and about a mile behind them is Tyler, I guess, bringing up the rear, making sure all the riders are accounted for. Maybe. It's a pretty sick job. You get the ride, you get the bike tour every day. But there's a lot more to it than that. Logistically, it seems like a nightmare. But whew, boy, she's getting hot today. Wow. Basin. of a headwind. Battling that for like the last 30 miles. But coming up on some historic sites. Old mine up here, I know that.